All right, thanks for joining another Digital Anarchy tutorial. I'm Jim Tierney, president of Digital Anarchy, and we are going to talk about sharing from Transcriptive in Premiere to Transcriptive on the web, both adding it to your own account on the web and sharing it with another user. And what this is going to entail is going up to the sharing menu, uploading all the files to your own account, and then sharing it to another account, and then once they edit it, importing it back from them. And we're going to show you what that looks like in Premiere and also on the web. So let's get started. So the first step is to select a clip or sequence. Sharing works with sequences and clips, but in this case we are in clip mode and we are going to use a clip from the project panel. I'm going to click on the sharing menu, which is this T up here in the upper right corner. And the first step is click on new web item. We'll name it. And one thing to note is that we don't support in and out points on clips. So if you have in and out points set on your clip, you need to clear them out. It's only going to work on entire clips where you're going to send video and audio and the transcript. You do have the option of sending any of those. And so we're going to click on send. This is going to encode the video in media encoder, and then upload the transcript and the video file to transcriptive.com. And then once that's finished, you'll get messages saying transcript is uploaded, clip is uploaded, we're all good to go. And if we switch over to the web version, we will see that we have the Melissa web item here, and this is now all editable. Now this is my own account. This is the same account that I'm using back in the Premiere panel. If we want to share this to a different user, then what we want to do is click on share. Now we can do this either from the Premiere panel, or we could also do it from the web app. If we click on share with the Melissa web item selected, it's going to open this up as well. But in this case, we're going to do it from the Premiere panel. And I'm going to select another test account that I have, and then we're going to share that. And now I've sent an invite to this other account, and we'll switch over to that other account. You can see there's a notification up here in the upper right. You can click on the notification menu. I can confirm that I want to accept this web item. Confirm, we'll see it show up in my item list over here, and it automatically loads that up. So now I can see this. I can do everything I could do in Premiere. I can play it back. You know, animals kind of duking it out, or make edits. I can strike through things if I want to use the rough cut feature. I can make other edits. I can delete stuff. I can add a comment. And then I can share that back to my original collaborator. So I'm going to click on share, and again, this is from the test 2 account. And I'm going to send this back to the test 5 account, which is the account that I'm using in the Premiere panel. And I'm going to click share. I've sent an invite to myself in the Premiere panel, and we can now switch back to Premiere, and you can see I have an invite to select the modified version, and I can accept that. I can go back to my sharing menu, go to import from web, and now you can see there's 2 versions of the Melissa transcript. And I'm going to grab the one that was shared with me from the test 2 account, and we're going to import that. Now you can see I have the modified transcript right here in Premiere. It's got the strike through, it has the comment, and so it's very easy to share these transcripts back and forth between the web. So if I want to make some more edits here, some more comments, I could do all that and then send it back to my collaborator. We would just share it. It's like test 2, and we can go back and forth just like that. It's very easy. And so that's how sharing works. So again, there's 2 components to this. There is uploading it to your own account, which is the first step. When you create new web item, you are creating this in your own account, in your own transcriptive.com account. And when you upload everything, and then it appears in your web app account, of course we can load that up. And anytime you make changes to this, strike through a bunch of things and save it, You can import that and just select the one transcript. This is the transcript that's part of this web item. And if we import that, you'll see all the strike-through changes that I made. But then the real power is being able to then share this transcript with another user. And that is part of the share tab here. And then you just enter in the other user and you can work collaboratively on this transcript. So those are the two pieces of sharing with Transcriptive. It's a pretty easy process to get things moving back and forth between either your own account or somebody else's account, and then get them all back into Transcriptive, where you can use the rough cut feature or just use the comments as you would with a paper edit. So hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. There's plenty of other ones at digitalanarchy.com. And of course, if you want an extended trial of Transcriptive, just reach out to sales@digitalanarchy.com. We're always happy to give folks a week or two trial to let people play around with it. And if you have any support questions or have other further questions about this, you can also email sales@digitalanarchy.com. We are happy to help. So thanks for joining me, and see you in the next tutorial.